Hey guys, welcome to episode 11 of the Small Space Big Build project. What you're going to see in this video is the electrical services being run to our first floor addition. So up in the top room you're going to see bedroom 1, robe, bath and bed 2 all being wired. You'll also see the external areas such as our deck, balcony and top roof deck having wiring run to them as well. And then from there we're going to set up a home hub or a patch panel inside of our robe in the main bedroom, and that's going to have all the services run up into the ceiling space and then down through 2 stories in between our brick cavities down to the subfloor area below. Once we get down into that subfloor area, we're going to leave provisions curled up underneath the floor so that when we start stage 2 works, we'll be able to run some of those services then to the new kitchen and dining and out to the back deck for speakers and things like that. And then also down into the rumpus room, actually not the rumpus room, it's the man cave. And then from there there'll also even be enough provision to run down into the garage as well once that's built. And the whole idea of that will be we'll be able to get internet services and intercom service to open gates, garages and all those sorts of things. Alright, so let's jump into it and see some of the wiring taking place.
So I'm here with Master Electrician Michael Slattery. He's going to tell us what we're doing about the electrical rough-in.
First you're going to drill your hole through the timbers as such before you're on your cables. And always be careful that you don't have your data cabling too close to your power cabling due to cable regulations.
Alright, so we're here with Nick, the electrician. He's going to tell us a bit about this Cat6 cabling which we're running through all the property at the moment. So what do we use this for, Mick?
This is used for basic data through the house. So to network your home from point to point, you use Cat6 cable. Yep. Previously we used Cat5 cable, but now with higher speeds coming from the internet to your house, it's better to run a Cat6 cable which can get better speeds out of your entire network.
We're going to run this from each room back to a bit of a home hub where we can actually use a bit of a patch panel and change from data points, reroute the internet, maybe run something through the TV or the computers. It's just a handy little cable to have running into each room. So what else can you use it for, Mick? So what Mick's doing now is running the cables for the light switches in our bedroom. He's going to come down here and put a couple that will do the volume control for the sound system. We're going to have the switches for the lights. What else we got, Mick?
You've got your final position of the home hub, which is being mounted inside the cupboard.
Yep.
Also some light switches and lights down here. I'm running the speaker cable up to the roof at the moment, so we can have volume control down in the nice warmth of the bedroom whilst the music can be playing upstairs.
Lovely, very good, I like it.
When you're doing electrical wiring, initially it's very important to label your cables. The general standards are active, neutral and earth, which indicates that it's an active, which is generally coming from the circuit breaker, your common neutral and your common earth. We then also have a switch wire, which is coming directly from the switch, which will be controlling the light. And then we have SWNE, which is switch, neutral and earth, which would then loop out to another light, which is controlled via the same switch.
So the whole idea of riding on the end of the wiring is just to be able to locate it when you're doing your fit off? Is that
absolutely.
Okay.
Just so you don't spend half your time chasing cables around the house.
Yeah, right. So after it's gyprock sheeted, you can pull these through the wall and you can see where each cable runs to and what it's used for. Great.
Copy that.
Okay, so a quick little tip for the electrical stage. When you're looking at doing any renovation projects or new build, you want to make sure you get your plans marked up where all the services are going to go. So what I like to do is indicate everywhere on the plan that the power points are going to go. So you can see I've got them marked there as GPOs, general purpose outlets. Then I'll go into the lighting, put a different colour or a different symbol for where all the lighting's going to go throughout the project. Data, the same thing, different colour, different symbol, anywhere there's going to be computer or internet required. Then you've got your sound. If you've got speakers, that might be a different cable that the electrician has to run, so you mark that up as well. And TV points could be another one for coax cables. There could also be other services you might need, but the main thing to remember is just get it marked out, get it on the plan, it just makes it easier for everyone to follow.
Alright, so sometimes when you're doing this electrical roughing, you need to get through brick walls. If there's a cavity behind there, we use a tongue, feed this up, tie the wire on, and we can pull it down to the power point. Just say it's chasing the ball out. Now what we do is get up the top, feed it out through the hole we've made up above the ceiling space.
We've, instead of just taping on, we've actually stripped the wire back and threaded it through the tongue, just to add a bit more bite so the cable doesn't come off, because it was a nightmare getting the tongue up there.
Alright, so I'm about to jump up under the subfloor area there. We've got all our data cables hooked onto the end of a bit of tongue. It runs up in between the cavity. The reason I've got these overalls in is because I need to get up into the crawl space to feed it up. So we're going to do a couple of runs of this right up to the top floor, which will go back to our hub. So this is the fun part. So mix up top, pulling this through, and I'm just feeding it off the drums from downstairs here.
Okay, now pull them all. Hey, keep going, you gotta pull them all. Okay, keep going.
Alright, so there you have it guys. Our electrical services are now in and complete. Had a little bit of fun trying to get those data cables down 2 stories through that brick cavity, but it was fun nevertheless, and we got it in. So anyway, stay tuned. In the next video you're going to see our plumbing services being installed to our bathroom. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like or subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers guys.